This is the class of 72, and here are some singles recommended by Billboard Magazine on December 16th, 1972. Al Green, Hot Wire on Bell Records. Cymade, The Message on Janus Records. URIAH HEEP, Sweet Lorraine on Mercury Records. DEATON, Running Close Behind You on Warner Brothers Records. Nancy Sinatra, Kind of a Woman on RCA Records. Summer Wine, Why Do Fools Fall in Love on Sire Records. Johnny Cunningham, I Can Feel the Heartache Coming on Capitol Records. Mark IV, My Everything You Are on Mercury Records. Wayne Kemp, Your Memory Comes and Gets Me on Decca Records. Charlie Louvin and Melba Montgomery, A Man Likes Things Like That on Capitol Records. Joe DEATON, Look in the Yellow Pages on Tandem Records. Margie Joseph, Touch Your Woman on Atlantic Records. Bobby Bare, I Hate Goodbyes on RCA Records. Danny O'Keefe, The Road on Signpost Records. Arlo Guthrie, Ukulele Lady on Reprise Records. Chuck Stewart, Funky Water on United Artists Records. Stonewall Jackson, I'm Not Strong Enough to Build Another Dream on Columbia Records. Doug Kershaw, Jamestown Ferry on Warner Brothers Records. Jay and the Techniques, Robot Man on Gordy Records. Royal Brewery, Na Ya Tata on Mercury Records. The Manhattans, Back Up on Deluxe Records. Dolly Parton, My Tennessee Mountain Home on RCA Records. Bunny Sigler, Tossin and Turnin on Philadelphia International Records. Denise ERWIN, Why Did You Leave Me, Baby on the Record Company Records. The Meters, Chug Chug Chug-a-Lug, Push and Shove on Reprise Records. Maureen McGovern, The Morning After on 20th Century Records. The Delphonics, Think It Over on Philly Groove Records. Danny O'Keefe, I'm Sober Now on Signpost Records. Sandy Rucker, Lay Me Down on Monument Records. Casey Kelly, You Can't Get There From Here on Elektra Records. Bobby Bloom, Sha-La Boom Boom on MGM Records. Beverly Bremmers, Heaven Help Us All on Scepter Records. Travis Wammack, How Can I Tell You on Fame Records. Terry Jacks, I'm Going to Love You Too on London Records. Jerry Sinclair, Alleluia on Capitol Records. The Electric Express, I Can't Believe We Did the Whole Thing on Avco Records. Robert John, You Don't Need a Gypsy on Atlantic Records. Lawrence Reynolds, Love Can Be a Drag Sometimes on Columbia Records. Vicki Lawrence, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia on Bell Records. Black Heat, The Jungle on Atlantic Records. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I Can't Move No Mountains on Columbia Records. Jackie Moore, It Ain't Who You Know on Atlantic Records. Justin Tubb and Nora Gallant. Heaven 77203 on Cutlass Records. And finally, Miss Abrams and the Strawberry Point 4th grade class with I Never Asked on Reprise Records. These are some of Billboard's recommended singles for December 16th, 1972.